Wer ist das?
Das ist Belle. Sie ist schnell, sie ist clever und sie kann Auto fahren. Komm schon, zu dritt schaffen wir das nicht. Wir brauchen einen Fahrer.
Das steht dir nicht zu. Bitte sag ihr, sie soll gehen.
Wieso redest du nicht direkt mit mir?
Ich kenne dich nicht.
Musst du nicht. Ich kann auch sofort wieder gehen.
Warte, wir brauchen einen Fahrer.
Und ihr zwei teilt euren Anteil?
Warum unseren Anteil? Wir kriegen alle das Gleiche.
Verbürgst du dich für sie?
Für mich muss keiner bürgen.
Wir brauchen noch eine Knarre.
Ich habe eine. Also pass auf, wie du mit mir redest.
I thought it would be an amazing movie. I just loved how he was able to capture the politics and the symbolism of Chicago and what it could be a metaphor to as far as economic subterfuge and abuse of power. And I love how he separated the intention of women and the men and kind of brought it to the forefront in a black and white kind of sense. And I'd never seen that before in a feature, so it made me happy to see that somebody was thinking like this.
Wenn die Aktion schief läuft, sollen meine Kinder wissen, dass ich nicht untätig zugesehen habe. Ich habe was unternommen.
I mean, you know, originally my first reaction to Linda was to throw up. You know, and it's that unconditional love. It's that mother who will do anything and forgive even herself for making the wrong decisions in life. And like, you know, to play her as myself, I would have to drop my ego completely, you know. And that took a conversation with McQueen and my desire to work with him and to step outside of my comfort zone. I mean, 16 years of doing the same thing over and over and over again. You can't grow in an environment like that. So I was scared of Linda. I was scared of her because she made all the wrong decisions in life, and she had her children young and married her high school sweetheart and then just suffers the rest of her life with the consequences. And I'm like, no, why? And I realized that by thinking like that, I was not respecting my own mother. I was like, what about her am I having this reaction to? And because I love my mother, you know what I mean? Do I respect her was my question. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. I need to play this woman. I need to find out what it is that really throws me off about these women that, it bothers me, the idea of a woman loving unconditionally and giving her heart and putting it there and then people stepping on it. I see it all around me. I was like, why do I want to play that in a movie? But I think it's important. It's important to see that, to see it for what it is. And I never saw a script where somebody expressed it, especially in a you know, minority situation of like economic subterfuge and poverty. And so, you know, it's really interesting to see that struggle come to light and to see different cultures going through the same thing. I thought that was really cool of him. I think, you know, for me, the biggest thing was being able to see the feminine perspective of intention. You know, it correlated with all that research that Muhammad Yunus has done in microfinancing in poverty-stricken areas, where he realized there was an 80% return on investment when he invested in women. And when he realized what they were investing in, it was education, it was community, it was giving back to their environment. And what were the men, you know, 60% return on investment, and what were they investing in? Booze and hookers. And so when you look at those kinds of numbers and you're talking about, you know, millions of humans, you can see that in this film with Chicago as a metaphor for economic subterfuge and the quest for power. You can see that the intention of the women is community, and it is empowering their environment more so than what the intention of the men is. So you can see what the universal connection is, the masculine and feminine, when it comes to power. And I thought that was beautiful.